one of my original friends. Well, we are live, and we're going to be talking today about the Golden Rule. Everybody knows the Golden Rule. We're going to be talking about something that might be surprising to you, that is something we call the upgrade to the Golden Rule. The Golden Rule today is from Napoleon Hill's book, The Law of Success. This is number 16 of the lessons that he has in the Law of Success. I've said this before. It's interesting that Napoleon Hill titled the book The Law of Success, which is one law. But within the Law of Success, there are 17 lessons in his law. The Golden Rule is number 16. Napoleon Hill presents the Golden Rule, not merely as a moral teaching, but as a practical law of achievement. He argues that lasting success is impossible without harmony and trust and goodwill among people. Hill emphasizes that business leadership and personal influence is built on fairness, empathy, and mutual benefit. When individuals act with integrity and consider the interests of others, they create cooperation instead of resistance, which accelerates opportunity, reputation, and influence. The book emphasizes that the Golden Rule is a foundation of accurate thinking, sound relationships, and sustainable success because it aligns self-interest with service to others. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Hill reframes the Golden Rule as a strategic success principle. Treating others with fairness and respect is not just ethical, it's the most reliable path to influence, cooperation, and achievement. We've heard those words before. A couple of talking points we'll just briefly discuss. Number one, success requires social harmony. No one succeeds alone. Achievement is always relational. And friction with others drains energy and opportunity. We'd all say that. And cooperation multiplies effort far beyond individual capacity. Leaders who apply fairness creates voluntary followership. And I'm just saying the other word that I would put in there is kindness. Be kind. We seem to have lost some of our kindness today. And maybe you ask yourself, where have you seen conflict slowly progress more than lack of skill? So progress really is dependent upon that goodwill and the Golden Rule applied to the workforce. Number two of the talking points, the Golden Rule is practical, not just sentimental. Hill insists that the law of economics and leadership is not just religion. Trust reduces resistance, negotiation time, and defensiveness. Ethical conduct strengthens long-term influence, and people support those who are genuinely concerned about their welfare. You've heard the saying, people don't care nearly about what you know until they know that you care. Once they know you care, then they care what you know. Third law that we talk about is the law of reciprocity, because reciprocity is a natural law. Human beings instinctively return the treatment they receive. Instinctively. Respect invites respect. Exploitation invites opposition. I know most of us in America are familiar with the customs of the Asian countries, especially Japan, where presentos are just an everyday occurrence. If you go somewhere, you're going to have one arm longer than another. As one of my mentors, Brian Feeney, said, always have your one arm longer than the other. Reputation compounds like interest, and positively or negatively, yes or no. And the environment you create eventually surrounds you. Number four, self-interest and service are not opposites. Hill challenges the belief that success requires domination. The most successful individuals align their goals with helping others succeed. The value creation is the engine of wealth and influence. Success is relational. And talking point number 5, character is a strategic advantage. Skill may open doors, but character keeps them open. Golden rule builds credibility, the currency of leadership, and ethical consistency removes fear from decision making. So, in conclusion, Hill says that the golden rule is simple but demanding. Achievement is not secured through force, cleverness, or ambition alone, but through relationships built on fairness, empathy, and mutual gain. The golden rule then becomes a leadership operating system, one that transforms influence from something extracted to something freely open. Those who internalize it build networks of trust that make success both sustainable and scalable. Great words. And in conclusion, I want to just tell you a little bit about one of the things we've been talking about in our business as flight trainers and presenters. The platinum rule is an upgrade. Well, what's the platinum rule? We say the golden rule is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But what if they don't want what you happen to have to what they happen to want? So the platinum rule is this: do unto others as they would like to have done unto them. A good example of this is in real estate or communication with them. When you first contact a potential client, you can say, how would you like me to communicate with you? Instead of saying, well, I communicate via text. Is that okay with you? How would you like to be communicated with? And that makes a big difference in terms of how people view you. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. The golden rule is timeless. Jesus mentioned the golden rule in the book of Luke, chapter 6. It's still valid today as a principle. You're welcome to check that out. In the meantime, have a great day. If you'd like to get a hold of me and comment on these or other podcasts, please do. My email address is paul@wilsonabq.com. paul@wilsonabq.com. And you can connect with my partners in crime at my email address as well. Hope you have a great day. God bless you. We'll talk soon, hopefully, around the campus about maybe doing unto others. Bye.